silver. Hello, one and all. Oh, shit. If I can't get a ride to get my car, I guess I gotta strap on my walking shoes. Alright, where was I? Oh, that's right, I'm in Zelioff. Nourishment's at that. Can I?
Lord be with you.
Okay, I have to be in the inventory to change. Okay. I have a menacing presence. Being armored and carrying a strong weapon, you look scarier to others. Oh, and I have the balanced diet. Hell yeah. That's one thing I want to try to keep up. Make sure I don't have any other skills that need a point in. Doesn't look like it. Alright. That's... Is that part of my... No, I'm going to sell that. It's very badly damaged. The yellow shield. Anywhere there's a shield is repaired. Or is connected to a suit. I need that fixed. That's what I need fixed. That's another room. Alright. Why did I want to come to Zelioff? I think I just stopped here just to save. Where's my horse? Ah, fuck that. Ooh, they fighting.
Oh, scheiße. Hier. Oh. Come on. Hier. Sehr gut. Noch einmal.
Look at him go. Look at him go.
Ach was? Oh Gott. Ich wurde...
Take that.
Nochmal.
Hank's just kind of getting his ass kicked. Oh, God. He broke his arm.
Ah, fuck that. Hey, scheiße.
All right. Going at it pretty good. All right, come on, Pebbles. I need to repair some shit. Best place to go. Well, I don't know. Where would the best place be to go? I do have a lot of bullshit I can sell. I need to go to a tailor to get some of that other stuff repaired. Do I have... I thought I had an armorer's kit on me. I guess I don't. This guy probably has an armorer kit, so let's just ride down there. If you Men at arms are lying on the road. Two bandits are moving from one dead body to the other, searching them.
Show what you're made of.
His buddy doesn't seem to care. Which is fine by me, because I'm just going to hit him with some bolts. I keep hitting R to reload. It's not R to reload.
You want it, right?
Yeah! Give me that. I shot him right in his knee. Motherfuckers. Oh. He had a club. Was he just like carrying the sweet pancake like in his pocket? Yeah, well, they're all dead. You did good, Pebbles. I think I could probably ride the rest of the way there. Yeah. We'll just turn left at that marker.
Quick! Go! God!
I think she was T-posing. Is this open? It is.
God grant.
Was kann ich dir heute Morgen?
Show me your way.
All right, what you got? He's got a lot of blacksmithing materials, so that's pretty good. Take 2 of those. I got some shit I can sell. have that. Can't have that. I need those. How much does the trader? He's got 370. Okay. Time to haggle.
Talk about the price.
Gut.
How's this?
That's quite a sum. Why? You'll convince me. Du wirst sicher zufrieden sein.
All that stuff I can't get repaired myself. What condition are my boots in? 73. Does my horse have a cobbler kit on him? Can't remember if he does or not. I got a lot of shit I gotta sell. Holy fuck. Sell that, sell that, sell that, sell that.
I'll have a look at...
Weapons. There you go.
Word about the price.
Gut. Ja, das ist gut. Finally a good. Es war ein gutes Geschäft. Auf
Excellent.
Wiedersehen.
Just got another 120. I'll probably take both of those. He's not going to have enough money for that. I know that. Damn, I got a lot of shit on here. I do have a cobbler kit. Oh, you can use it on the hand wraps and shit too. Oh, look at that. Go right into selling. He doesn't need to know where I got the cleric hood. Just needs to know I have something to sell. Okay, he still has 173 bucks. That's good. And then we'll haggle.
I'd like to dis...
Sehr gut. I can agree. You and take care.
Cool. And just like that, we're up to 845 groschen.
I went past your garden the other day, and that dog of yours was going mad, barking and growling at me like I was a stranger. He never used to be like that.
I ain't paying you 500 gold. What the fuck? I need to speak to Sir Otto. Oh,
I need to speak with Sir Otto.
With the Royal Chamberlain? Are you yanking my official pizzle?
Why not?
I'd like to talk to him too, boy, but he's still in Prague. He's hardly ever here. Chamberlain Ulrich is in charge of things.
And where do I find him?
Where do you think? Up in the castle.
But they won't let me in there.
What do you want me to do about it? That's your problem. I'm not going to put in a word for you. I
true.
You shouldn't be bothering us here.
You're not permitted to be here. Surrender at once.
All right. You caught me. I surrender.
You can't say you weren't warned. You'll pay up and...
25 bucks?
Look, can you keep a secret?
What are you talking about? What secret?
Look, we're both men, aren't we?
Where are you going with this? You're testing my patience.
It's like this. Yesterday, I met this pretty girl. She makes yarn. And you know what they say about girls who work with spinning wheels?
No. What?
They're really good in bed.
Ha ha ha. That's a good one.
Well, this yarn spinner, she was very afraid her mother would find out we planned on meeting. So she gives me these complicated directions on where to meet her. At high noon, I stood at the shadow of the tallest linden tree, and step by step, I set out. Then all of a sudden, I look around and realize I have no idea where I am. The girl's nowhere to be seen, and people are yelling at me. That girl made a right fool of me.
Ha ha! That's what you get for thinking with your prick.
Aye. I've had enough embarrassment for one lifetime. Can't we just let this one slide?
All right then. I'll turn a blind eye. Just this once. That's that. And now off you go. I'm watching you. What are you waiting for? Clear off, or I'll arrest you again. Correct, you night crawler.
I'll have to come back here at night. Which is fine. I'll come back here at night.
Good day to you.
Hello. Hooah!
Get in a fight with anybody? Well, I'll have a jug of wine.
Greetings. Do you need something?
What's the latest news, innkeeper?
Siegfried, the herds boy, dropped by. He was moaning about wolves killing his sheep. Poor fella. He has it tough. And have you heard about the Divozhenka of Semaine?
What Divozhenka?
You haven't seen one yet? A Divozhenka is a wild woman of the forest. An ugly, disfigured creature. You can find them deep in the woods or caves, where they make the ointments and gather magic herbs. Sometimes they hurt people, sometimes they help them. You shouldn't go there.
Why not?
The Sameen lot did that. They were worried she might put young Lord Sameen under a spell, especially now, because of the wedding. So they took care of her. And that's about it, I'd say.
Sounds interesting. Thank you, innkeeper. Show me your wares.
Have anything of value? Shrinking die. A very lightly loaded die can barely differentiate from an ordinary one.
Wait for it to rain.
I'm gonna wash myself, get a free heal.
What a load of shit.
Is there anybody else here that has quests? Apothecary, alchemy bench, drying rack, tailor. I gotta go see the tailor.
God be with you. Keep the peace and we'll stay friends.
God be with you. How's the watch going?
Hello.
How can I?
Repair.
This could use.
Great. Come back anytime, friend.
Ooh, look at that. My craftsmanship is improved.
Come and hear! It's time you all heard the truth. We've survived drought.
I guess I can't talk to Bara. I guess I need to go back to the blacksmith.
But now we face a far greater catastrophe. You all know full well what I'm talking about.
All right, mount up. He's so fast. He's so fast on the horse.
God bless you.
I'm looking in the wrong spot. That's going to cost a pretty penny, but it'll be nice. We'll
I'd
haggle
like
it.
to discuss the.
All right.
If I can get it down just a
How's
skosh.
this?
Well, if you offer... Very well, then. Great. I'm glad you found what you were looking for.
Lost $500, but that shit is repaired, and now I can wear it proudly. Look at this. Look at that. Oh, increases his armor by a lot. Because now we're going to sell that. This is... Yes, this cuirass has been in a fight before, and not for the first time. Battered, full of patches, but still a piece of metal that can make the difference between life and death for an unheralded warrior. How much money? Oh, he's got $800. Fuck yeah, he can afford this shit.
I'd like to do something.
All right. Aye. You're convinced. I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
You know what? I got some other stuff I could sell. I don't think I need this hunting crossbow, so I'll sell that. Got a lot of random helmets. I am overburdened. Yeah, you know those half-plate legs. No, they're less. Bless you. Whoever just sneezed. Armor. Sell. About to make my money back. Sell. All right. I've made my money back and then some. The bailiff mace is what I used to fucking have all the time.
like to discuss...
All right. Aye, you'll convince me with that price. As you're doing business.
Look at that. Look at that. Oh, I sold all that shit, took all his money, got my money back. Fuck yeah. No, don't put stuff in there. Wait, no. Wait, no. No. Okay. Quests, materials, books, food. I'm okay on food. Move that to the horse. Because he doesn't have any more money at the moment, so... Alright. Let's take a look at what quest we got. We got invaders. I can untrack that because I know where to go for that. I have that, and then there's this. Solve the riddle of Brunswick's armor. Oh, wait, does he have another quest for me? Or is that someone up here? Ooh, that's somebody up here. Is it you?
Lord be with you.
It's not you. Somebody inside.
We could block it with sand and rocks at night.
You're having problems with the Geliovites?
Not just me, my friend. They're the biggest bastards around. They've been nothing but trouble for years.
Oh, yeah?
The winter before last, they piled snow in front of everyone's doors at night, so no one could get out of their house. And last year, they broke into my cellar and pissed in my beer barrel.
Ew.
Gracious. I hope you got your aim back on them.
Not yet, no. But since you're here, I've got a plan you could help me out with. I'd pay you well. You can count on that.
What exactly would you like me to do?
Don't worry. I won't make you do any shoveling or pissing anything. But I'll tell you exactly what I have in mind, only after you promise to help me. I'd hate to reveal my plan, only for you to go off and tell the Geliovites right away.
Alright, fuck
Right.
it.
I'll help you.
Listen up then. Old Albram, the owner of the biggest plot of land in Geliov, has this beautiful bull. White as snow he is, the finest animal far and wide. Obviously, he's very proud of it. Very protective too. Now you, will give his beautiful snow white bull a nice new coat of paint. Albram is going to lose his mind. Simple, right?
Painting a bull, eh? That sounds like fun.
Right. We just have to work out a few details. First, we have to get some paint. I don't reckon we'll be able to get any here in the village, but you can try and ask Bartoszek, the tailor in Trotskovitz. I hear he dyes his own fabric. And after that, we'll have to make sure the bull stays still while you're painting it. Try asking Radovan, the local blacksmith. I hear he can make some kind of sleeping potion. If you pour it in the bull's water trough, I'm sure it'll do the trick. But watch out. That beast is enormous. You'd better put at least 3 doses of the potion in there.
All right, then. Albram's bull will be getting a new coat of paint.
Albram's going to lose his mind. I can't wait. And remember, it's supposed to be a joke. If you get caught or something goes wrong, the whole thing will be ruined.
I think I'm getting in the middle of a prank war.
So I need paint, sleeping potions, and to not get caught.
Parkour.
I need something that'll put animals to sleep. Project said you might know something.
Did you get tired of blacksmithing and take up farming instead? I just happen to know of something. I used a concoction that will put even a startled mare to sleep in no time. I once accidentally drank some and slept for 3 days. But the recipe is an old blacksmith's secret. The kind you don't just give away. You're in the trade, so I can tell you. Listen up then. You take some poppy and thistle and boil them in oil. Then, after it cools off, you add a little herb Paris.
Okay.
That doesn't sound too complicated. Thank you.
Sweet. So, did I learn that recipe? I don't know if I have. I have Poppy. I don't think I have any herb Paris. I might have to buy some. Or pick it.
What will make you stop going to the tavern and seeing your mates?
Maybe he's ill?
Why do you and the Zhelyov lot hate each other so much, anyway?
It's their fault. They keep playing tricks on us. Olbram's the worst of them all.
Mm.
The nasty old codger. He's always coming up with ways to mess with us. He's the one that stole our pasture.
What pasture did they steal from you?
The one that stretches from the orchard behind the Takov down to the gamekeeper's lodge. It's been ours since time immemorial. But the Zhelyevites took it from us.
And how did they take it from you? You can't exactly stuff a pasture in your purse and walk away with it.
Save the jokes, will you? This is fucking serious. There's a tree down by the gamekeeper's lodge that marks the edge of our land. My father, God rest his soul, was there when they agreed on it. He got a proper ass kicking so he'd remember it. And remember it he did.
Hey.
But then fucking Olbram came along, claiming it was the other way around. And that pasture belonged to Zhelyov.
Well, can't you all just reach some kind of agreement?
Do you think we haven't tried? But there's no talking to the Zhelyevites. Year after year we meet in that pasture. I tell it like it was, but Olbram always starts spewing his lies. Then we end up arguing until the sun sets. And when the Zhelyevites are at wit's end, they come at us, and nothing ever gets solved. We managed to convince them to at least give us back half the pasture. But I know the whole bloody thing belongs to us. We can't just leave things like this.
Okay.
Have you tried asking Lord von Burgov for help?
Of course, but he'd have none of it. He said it's up to the Trotskovitz bailiff to sort it out. But the bailiff couldn't care less. He said we should deal with Olbram ourselves, or he'll have us caned and clapped in the pillory.
What's new around here?
You should pay a visit to Old Mouth sometime. He's our local storyteller, you know. He could tell you all sorts of interesting things. But only if you bring him some liquor. Don't forget, I have some here to sell, if you want. And that's all I'd say.
Sounds interesting. Thank you, innkeeper.
You know what? Let's see.
Show me your way.
Got some liquor. Got some mead.
Thank you, and take care.
Old Mouth. good. I found the drying rack. Shit was about to start getting wilty and bad, so.
Ave Maria.
Show me your wares.
Why are you wasting my time if you don't want anything then?
Bitch.
Christ, pardon me.
Welcome. What can I do for you?
People call you the mouth, right? They say you tell all sorts of stories.
I'm no mouth to you. My name is Denyek. Got that? What do people call you then? Bughead? Arse face?
I'm sorry, Stenyak. I'm Henry.
Pleased to meet you. But you were right about the stories.
He looks fucking
I
drunk
could
right
tell
now.
you stories so sad they'd make the devil cry. Or would you prefer something so scary it'll make the hairs on your ass turn white? But it's a lot of hard work for me. Now, if you had something to drink or a couple of groschen, that might help loosen my tongue.
So what's it going to be?
To your health, my friend.
Thank you very much. I knew you wouldn't leave me high and dry. So what kind of story would you like to hear?
Something informative.
I like stories that can teach me something. Stories with a moral.
Haven't you heard enough of those in church? But it's not a problem. I have just the tale for you. And it's not one you'll hear from any priest. So, once upon a time, there lived in these very lands 2 brothers. The older was called Kuba, the younger, Matthias. They were both woodcutters.
I knew him, Matthias.
Like their father and his father before him. One day, at the height of summer, they were working in the woods. The air was as hot as a furnace, so Matthias went to a nearby pond to cool himself. But as he was leaning over the cold water, there was a loud splash. His axe had got loose from his belt. In haste, he began to search the muddy bed of the pond, and his hands soon touched something hard and heavy. He pulled it out and could not believe his eyes. He pulled out an axe. Yes, but not his old one. It was an axe made of pure silver.
Oh, God. I'd grab that without a second thought.
Maybe you would, but Matthias would never. He was an honest man, and with a big swing he threw the silver axe back. He searched the pond again, and this time he pulled out his own axe. Nothing but dull iron and old wood.
Huh.
I reckon that was the right choice. Who knows who the silver axe belonged to?
Well, quite. Listen on. Matthias was just about to leave when suddenly a water goblin came out of the pond, silver axe in his hands, and he said, "You're a righteous man, Matthias, and for your honesty, you may keep both axes." Matthias, not hanging around for the goblin to change his mind, took up both axes, gave us thanks, and ran to tell Kuba all about it. Kuba, however, was not best pleased with his little brother's fortune. He deeply envied Matthias for his newfound wealth. So, he set out to try the same thing. He ran as fast as his legs could carry him straight to the pond, threw his own axe in, and began a pretend search for it. Yet Kuba had no luck. He pulled out the axe he'd thrown in himself. So he tried again. Tricked by sunlight, he grabbed something shiny, only to pull out his old iron axe again. Enraged, he hurled his axe back into the water and yelled, "Fuck this axe! I want a silver one." But the water goblin heard his shameful cry and was greatly upset by Kuba's greed. So, when Kuba reached down into the water for a third time, the water goblin seized his hand, pulled him down whole to the dark depths, and drowned him.
God damn.
Well, all was as it should have been. It was Kuba's fault.
I don't think so. It seems Matthias didn't either. He went to the water goblin and begged for his brother's body so he could take him home and bury him. But the path back from the pond led over a steep hill, and carrying the weight of the waterlogged body exhausted Matthias. He stopped to rest by an old oak tree, and he used a silver axe to cut off a branch that would serve as a walking stick. But it wasn't enough. Somehow, it was still getting harder to continue up the hill. Then Matthias realized it wasn't his brother's body that was weighing him down. It was the silver axe. The axe was the cause of all this trouble. So he started bashing the silver axe against the big stone with all his might, trying to destroy it. Yet no matter what, he couldn't even make a dent.
This is a
With the
strange
last of his
story.
strength, Matthias climbed to the top of the hill. He knew he could go no further, so he found a pretty spot with a view over the valley and dug his brother a grave. There, he buried both his brother and the silver axe that had brought such pain upon them. His final act was to stick the oak branch in the ground by the grave. But lo and behold, the branch grew green leaves and became a tree. The locals have had no dealings with the water goblin since then, but some have had the bad luck to bump into him. And when you walk by the pier where it all happened, you can still hear his chuckling.
Ah.
That was a very nice story.
Story? What story? It's the truth.
Why hasn't anyone gone looking for the axe then?
Because it brings misfortune. Didn't you listen to me at all? Look for yourself if you wish. Rock Tower Pond isn't far from here. The Water Goblin's Pier is somewhere among the reeds. But leave me out of it. I'm fine here with my drink. It was good to see you, my friend.
Interesting. Oh, it's a task. Find the axe. All right, where can we get some paint? There's an activity happening up there. What's that mean? Why are people getting pissed? I'm summoning my horse.
There now.
Alright, where's that activity? God damn it. Let's see what's going on up there. I suppose that's what I get for trying to jump through a tree. Oh, for fuck's sake. Not even going. I literally was turning around and got... Ugh.
Go! Go!
I wouldn't want that horse. Well, nobody's asking you to take pebbles.
Go!
Aye? God bless you, good man. I have some wares for sale.
I'm interested in this. My name is Henry. Where are you traveling from, peddler?
I wouldn't call it travelling. More like fucking fleeing. Barely made it with the shirts on our backs.
Damn.
By the by, folks call me Mikula.
That sounds like a Hungarian raid. Was it?
How do I know who the fuck it was? One morning I see smoke billowing from the village over the hill. I wasn't going to hang around, So I grabbed Grandad, my wife and daughter, and we took off.
What about your lord? Didn't his people help you?
Our gracious lord has been in captivity somewhere in Saxony for over a year now. And who knows? Maybe it's his envious relatives involved in that nasty business.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, they just don't give a shit about ordinary folk.
What do you do for a living, Mikola?
I'm a hard-working craftsman. I make candles and the best soap in the land.
Ooh. The best soap?
Indeed. Do you know why, lad? Because I have a family recipe. 100 years old it is. The secret is 7 herbs from all the seasons of the year.
Are you yanking my pizzle?
Yeah.
Who ever heard of herbs in winter?
And that, my friend, is precisely the secret. And with wares such as those, I can ply my trade anywhere. Ha ha!
If you have anything for sale, Mikola, I'd be happy to take a look.
That's what I like to hear. Take your pick.
All right, buddy, what you got? Apples, beer, beets, bread, cabbage, carrot, cheap wine, drinking water. Got some belladonna. Ooh, Herbis Paris. Yeah, I'll take that. I'm gonna need that shit anyways. Do I have miscellaneous stuff? I do. He's got a flute. A nice cobbler's kit.
Pleasure doing business. Take care.
All right. I'm so tired of these fucking bots that just come in. Wow, this is the activity.
Do you remember me?
Blimey, Henry! How could I forget you? And you couldn't have come at a better time, because I need help again.
Depends what it is.
Some wolves are killing my sheep again. I'll make it worth your while, if you get to the bottom of it.
All right, I'll help.
Blimey, you're a great fella. Just yesterday, they tore one apart over there on the path. See if they left any tracks. And when you find the bloodthirsty beasts, kill them all. May I finally have peace from them. I mean, it ain't that I don't trust you, but I'd rather see the wolf's ears with my own eyes. Farewell, my friend.
All right. Let's find the wolf pack.
This must be the slaughtered sheep. Mutt won't have any trouble tracking them down.
Oh, I need to go back to Zelioff. I need to get my boy. Or I could just wander into... Fuck it, I'll just wander into the woods. I'll find him.
Looks like I'm on their trail.
Guess it was nice for the wolves to
The wolves are bound to be close.
stay on the walking path.
These must be wolf tracks. The wolves must have passed through here.
I mustn't forget their ears.
Time to butcher the wolves. Oh my God, Henry. I am covered in blood. And I'm about to be covered in more blood. Yeah. It was easy.
Poor sheep. Not much left of it.
Oh, really? Did I, oh, there's oh. Oh. Why? Oh, God, why would I get that out of here? God, that's disgusting. Oh, a piece of mutton that's been eaten and chewed on by wolves. I'll take that. Oh, God, Henry, you gross. Fuck.
About the wolves.
Ah, I was just wondering if you'd be bringing me good news.
I do have good
What are they done
news.
for?
Aye, they are. Here's the proof.
So many of them. Blimey, you're a true hero. You deserve a reward. If you feel like helping some more herds boys, young Smoljik tends his flock between Tachov and Troskowitz.
Okay.
Or old Stanislav. You'll find him near the forest west of Troskowitz. I'm certain they'll be pleased to see you. Take care.
Cool. Cook me up some wolf meat. Boiled wolf meat. And he gave me a bunch of stuff. Only eat wolf meat in an emergency and always keep it in flames for a long time beforehand so that the evil is burned away. Also, you must never eat too much of it, for then you may become afflicted by a bad disease or a cruel curse. Cooked onion. That was cool. Just randomly come across an activity like that, get another quest. There you are, Pebbles. You're a good horse. There now. Let me pet you with my bloodied glove.
Ka! Ka! Ka!
It's a rock.
Whoa, whoa.
It's a Badberry camp down here? It said that there was an enemy camp. That guy's just like, oh, my fucking leg. Oh, I got him. Oh, how did that miss?
Attack! Come and help us! Shit, fellas! Where are you? Show what you're made of! Take that! Show your stuff! Useless. I've been waiting for you.
Okay.
Rip your ass open. You can't stand up to this. Show your stuff. Blood! I've got to get out. You're no match for us, fucker.
Ooh, get run through, bitch.
Show your stuff.
Master Strike.
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker. Do it. Alert! Alert!
Oh, yeah. It's a slaughterhouse. Oh, where you going? Oh, you dead, bitch. Ooh, got a point in the strength. Strong as a bull. Your carrying capacity will be increased by 20 pounds. It's not about strength alone. You also have to be able to distribute the load well so you don't get tired too soon. You understand that and know how to do it. Vanguard. The one who stands at the head of the formation is the first to meet the enemy, usually earns the greatest glory. That is often your place, where you have learned to properly defend and conserve your strength in battle. Shield blocks cost 30% less stamina. Give me that. I love having a large carrying capacity. The creeping phantom. Well, a well-known disadvantage of creeping movement is reduced speed and increased exertion. That's only partially true for you. When sneaking, your movement speed is 15% faster. Totentans? The Dance of Death is a scene that reminds the living of the temporality and impertinence of their stay on Earth. You are well aware of this and have mastered the art of sending your opponents into this dance while remaining aloof for the time being. After performing a perfect dodge, a dodge in the window for your perfect block, you get a 15% weapon attack. Oh, that's nice, but I'm going to get the Creeping Phantom. Wait, what's Deft Hands? Oh. Give me that. That's right, we got a point in the craftsmanship. Okay. So it's hardened steel. I already done that. Knowing how to forge and properly assemble a lock is a valuable and difficult skill, and he who knows how to make a lock can break it more easily. That makes sense. When picking locks, your thievery skill will count as 3 higher, so it'll be a lot easier. Plus, you can also make use of scrap iron. You'll get an extra 1 to 3 lockpicks for each item you successfully forge. Ooh, totally legit. Change a tip, adjust a buckle, re-stitch a seam, loosen a thread here and there, and behold, that scabbard no longer resembles the one the wealthy nobleman wore yesterday. With a bit of finesse, you can alter things so that not even their own rightful owner would recognize them. Stolen weapons and armor and clothing in your inventory will lose their stolen status 20% faster. Helping hand repairs, craftsmanship, give me the locksmith. And survival. God damn it. Master Fletcher. You like to take care of your hunting gear and choose only the best. None of the arrows are crooked, and your fletching is always tight, straight, and perfectly trimmed. Your arrows and bolts have better ballistic properties, so they fly faster, travel farther, and have more penetration. The Hot Seeker. Your marksman skill is breathtaking, and your shots are literally breathtaking. Or heartbreaking. You hit a target in the chest, your shot will do 10% more damage. The effect will also apply when hitting from behind. Give me that one. Oh, fuck. I got a lot of points up. Okay. Marksman. Salvo. When the commander orders you to darken the sky with arrows, he wants you to do just that, along with 50 other archers from your squad. After each shot, you get a short-term buff during which you reload and aim faster. You can also shoot faster, and if you do it in time, you'll regain the buff with each shot. Hal Salvo first. No tough guy or criminal will come after you because Hal shoots first. I get it. It's Han shot first because he did. Always in self-defense, of course. Your first shot will do 15% more damage. The perk will be active again at the end of the fight in which it was used, or in 1 minute if no fight took place. Steady aim. Marksmanship is, above all, the art of not rushing the shot and firing with certainty. If you don't move for 2 or more seconds while aiming, your stamina will drain 20% slower, and your shot will be 15% stronger. Give me that. Alright, what's this dude have? Couple groschen. Take the hair pelt. Eh. That'll be worth some money. That'll be worth some money. Oh, shit. Ooh, a map. Bandit's key. I have multiple ordinary dyes now. I could probably just sell those. Didn't I kill somebody up here? Okay, let's try that again. Okay, I don't know what's happening there, so just unlock it then. Honestly, it's... Alright. Drink some wine. I got a weak brew. Half a day, you heal 2 times faster. Yeah, I'm trespassing in the bandit's cave. There we go. Anytime I can get practice in lockpicking, thievery stuff, I'm gonna do it. Oh, I had it for a second. That is a very small spot.
Oh, bloody hell.
It's like a small pixel.
Oh, bloody hell.
Alright. Fuck this. It's too hard to get it, so I'll just open it with the key. Scattershot. What did I say we lay down? Everything seems fine. Alright, we're just gonna sleep until we get better. We're gonna sleep through the night. Alright, wakey wakey, eggs and bakey. Okay, what a day. I just ate a whole thing of bread. And that cooked onion. Alright, well, this camp is clear. Oh, why did I sleep through the night? Oh, I'm an idiot. I should have gone to the other place. Oh, well. Hop off here. Hello, my good sir.
Thank you kindly, and come again, friend.
How much money you got, buddy? He's got 142 bucks. Fucking got enough to. I can sell the skull cap, but that's about it. I need more strength before I can even use that.
Pleasure doing business. Take care.
Oh, that's a good boy. Let me wash this blood off of me. Come on, Pebblies. We've got another activity to go to. Bridge.
Quick.
I've earned the Leshy perk.
Whoa, whoa.
Just follow the path a little bit. Time to go off the path. Go up here. Another man having trouble with some wolves.
Siegfried sent me. I helped him hunt some wolves.
Aye. You've come just in time. Those fucking wolves made their mother bitch burn in hell. They scattered my sheep all over the countryside. I caught all of them except one. I can't for the love of God find her. And my master's already accused me of selling her.
Should I help you find her?
More like what's left of her. Aye. With a little luck, the wolves left her head intact. So just cut off her ear.
Right. Why the ear?
Because it's marked. Every farmer burns his own brand on his sheep so he can recognize them.
Ah.
When Master sees that ear, he'll believe me. No one will buy a sheep without an ear. That'd be suspicious.
And what if I meet up with those wolves?
Aye, aye. What do you think? Kill him.
All right, I'll look for your lost sheep.
I don't like how this guy
for
talks.
her ear, at least.
Thanks. I have enough work on my hands keeping my eyes on the rest of them. If it's not a hungry wolf, it's a hungry soldier.
Where should I start?
Aye. During all the ruckus, I saw the wolves run off down there into the forest. So I'd start there.
Take care, friend.
I'm sure I'll find a nice bloody trail. Finally, little shit. Oh, I just cleaned up too. I'm covered in blood again. Let's see, where's the other wolf? There he is. What the fuck is up with his leg? Oh. Sorry, buddy. You got Killiad. Tell him, well, all the wolves are dead.
Whoa, whoa.
I wouldn't want that mare. Someone gave it to me for free.
I found the dead sheep.
Fucking
Or at least
insulting the
what's left of her.
devil so
Aye.
much.
And you have the ear.
Here you go.
Finally. My master will believe me. It's a shame about the sheep. I'd be happier if she'd stayed whole.
It was my pleasure. If that's not enough for him, he can go to the hill in the forest to see for himself. She's still lying there.
Aye, he's too lazy for that. And here's what I promised you. You defended my honor.
Take care, friend.
He gave me $11. Whatever, it's $11 I didn't have before. And he gave cooked carrot. I'd throw that on the ground. He gave me a die of misfortune. Why the fuck would he give me that? I don't want a die of misfortune. They say that when it rains, it pours. But if you play with this die, the only thing pouring will be your tears. I'm not using that dice. The fuck out of here. I like that they added this into this game where you could just, hey, just follow the fucking path.
Quick. Go.
Right over here, and we'll take care of the wolves that are bothering this farmer.
Go.
As I ride my horse through his fucking farm.
Quick.
It's okay, Bubbles. You're still a good horse. Even though you get tired very easily. And I 100% traded up in the first game. I will trade up eventually. Alright, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Alright. Let's see if this guy's got a wolf problem.
Siegfried said you might welcome some help.
Aye, and you've come just in time, lad. Just a few days ago, I bought a young ram, but he turned out to be more burden than beast. As soon as he got a sniff of wolves, he hightailed it out of there.
You think a sheep would stay in the herd?
Aye, exactly. This ram ran off straight into the deepest, darkest forest, and I'm supposed to look for him there at my age. The wolves are said to be in that part of the forest.
Let me guess. You want me to go in there?
A few years ago, I would have gone in there with pleasure and given them a beating. But what can I do now? I'm so old. You're still young. It'll be easy for you.
All right.
I'll help you.
Oh, that would be mighty nice of you. That ram is as dumb as a log, but losing even a single sheep would be a shame. There are some clearings not far from here in the woods. If he's still alive, he'll definitely be grazing there.
He'll come with me, just like that.
No, but take this carrot. He'll follow you to the ends of the earth for that.
Now, what does that remind me of?
Farewell, and take a bath, for goodness sake. You look awful.
Fuck you, dude. I've been killing fucking wolves and gutting them and all this shit. Take a bath. Suck my dick. How about that? Fucking doing all this work. I think I'm doing it just for... I mean, I am doing it just for myself. But still, they don't need to know that. That doesn't give them the right to... You should take a bath. Get yourself clean. It's kind of a dick thing to say. I gotta get this one. He running. Ah! They're both fucking running now. I had to choose. I have to choose between one or the other, so I'm choosing this one. God damn it! I was just about to say, I fucking lost him. He's right here. No! Chase you to the ends of the earth, dog. I fucking lost him. I fucking lost him. He's just gone. Come on. You better run. This guy's not gonna give up the fight. Look at him. Look at him. And Amy's a quick bastard. don't know why my ranger run didn't kick in. I think he got him. He didn't. He did hit him, though. God damn it. I just wanted to save this guy.
Ha ha! Fortune is on my side!
Fuck, we chased it down and it bled to death.
Holy shit. That was a close one. Thank you. I'd have been shredded to pieces if it wasn't for you. Jesus Christ.
It was nothing, really. The main thing is you're safe.
Nothing? No, no. I have to repay you for your bravery.
Nah, man.
Here, take it. It's not much, I know, but it's the best I've got. And thank you again.
Yeah, I'll take the 10 groschen. Just like I'm going to butcher this wolf and take his ears. There you are. I ran so far.
Quick! Go!
Whoa! Whoa!
Where the fuck did that wolf go?
This must be the lost ram. Do you want to hear a joke? What did the wolf say to the baby sheep? Nice to eat you. You're right. It wasn't that funny. Greetings, sheep. Don't worry. We're going home.
We're in the tall or the long grass now. Where'd that wolf go? He just like took off. Come on, Ernie. Take you back to your owner. The fuck is this? Just throwing dead animals into the ground. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Today we lay all these bodies in the earth's crust. Unceremoniously dumped. Parkour. Good job, Ernie.
Well, I'm back.
So, what happened? Don't keep me in suspense.
I brought that ram of yours.
That's wonderful of you. I thought he'd be done for.
And he almost was, too. The wolves were just coming for him.
Then you have my admiration. I'd have probably run for the hills.
So I deserve some kind of reward, don't I?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Here, you have everything I can afford. You got that thorn out of my side. Or rather, that wolf from my arse. You deserve it all. And if you want to help someone else, then there's Natan hereabouts. Not a name you hear often, eh? Well, not everyone can be called Hans or Dorothy. His parents had a bit of imagination, unlike some folks. Now, where was I? Oh, right. Natan's herd grazes to the west of Semi. He's got a nice little place there, I've got to give him that. Maybe he's also having some trouble. Farewell, my friend.
Who knew that saving a sheep would lead to something like this? This is pretty cool. I like this. This is what I love about games like this, is the fact that it's... Okay, well, yeah, you go over here. This guy might need some help. Okay. And it just keeps going like that. I don't know what the fuck I got scattershot for. I'm going to eat this carrot. And I'm going to drink some cheap wine. Ah! Fuck. 101 nourishment. Damn it. I overate. I lost my fucking perk. Oh, right. I mean, a main level. All right, let's see. The criminal element. You've realized that life is usually unfair and you react in kind. Good thing your mother can't see it. Criminal brands disappear a quarter faster. With the brand Scar, you'll sell stolen goods for 10% more, look more menacing, and gain a +2 bonus to coerce, dominate, and dread. Good natured. Human life may be short, but it is long enough to be lived justly and fairly. It's easier for you to convince others the nice way, to gain +2 to persuasion, impression, and presence. People are also more likely to try to solve crimes with you in person rather than going straight for the guard. But beware, the more dangerous you look, the more likely they'll still choose the guard instead. Nightcrawler. The owl Minerva flies out at dusk, and the Scallet's falcon often follows her. At night, you have a +2 bonus to strength, agility, and vitality, and a +3 bonus to stealth. Driven by vengeance. If killing an opponent in close combat, you gain +1 attack stamina. Give me. Good natured. Just like that, the overeating thing is gone. Well, you know what? Let's just ride down to Samine. We'll come out here and see what this fellow has to say.
The The other shepherd said you might need some help. Did you lose a sheep or something?
Aye, I did. It used to be a sheep would wander off and get lost in the woods sometimes, but now it's different. Now, several of them get lost all at once, and I never find them again. The last time was a few days ago.
Do you think wolves are behind it?
Well, that's what's so mysterious.
Somebody's
I never
stealing.
found no wolf
They're
tracks.
wrangling the
I
sheep.
find it strange they just disappear.
You're not the only one. I found a pool of blood and a sheep's ear nearby, but no sign of the animals. It's almost like someone ate them whole. Only they didn't like that ear.
Oh, I'm a bit of an expert when it comes to finding lost sheep. I can help you.
Well, that'd be bloody nice of you. I can't even get a wink of sleep over it.
Where can I find that place with the blood?
Not far from here, over by the crossroads. Just please be careful. It could be a werewolf.
That wouldn't be good. I'm no monster slayer.
If it is a werewolf, just turn tail and come back. We'll get a group of fellas together and go and sort it out. Pitchforks, torches, holy water and all that. I just don't want to cause a panic before we know what we're dealing with.
So you're sending me in as bait?
You look like someone who doesn't scare easy and knows how to fight.
Especially because you're covered in blood.
I reckon you can handle it.
All right, then. But what if it turns out they're just ordinary wolves?
Then you can bring me their ears, and I'll reward you. Take care, and consider taking a bath, eh?
It's the second that it told me to consider taking a bath. I mean, it has been a few days. I probably do have a certain musk. An odor, one might say.
A broken arrow. Could it be our werewolf hunts sheep with a bow? I wonder if Mutt would be able to track him down.
Mutt definitely would be.
This looks like a trail to a dead sheep.
I might as well pick some flowers. It's probably a hunting camp in here somewhere. Like a poacher's camp. They're not going to be on a trailhead. They'll probably be more off to the side somewhere.
You shouldn't have done that, fucker!
I hit the other guy.
What do you want? Ah. We're gonna gut you, you horse. You won't get me. Too slow. I can't eat. You won't get me. Take that.
What?
We're gonna gut you, you horson.
for you. Mercy!
There's your mercy. You go up here and kill this guy that somehow was able to hit me a bunch of fucking times. Just gotta find his corpse. What's great is that like his buddy kept yelling at him, "You gotta fucking move! I can't hit him." I didn't go too far away. Where the hell is his corpse? There it is. Look, he doesn't need the fucking money, right? He's dead. He's dead and he got stripped naked. What armor is damaged? Oh, the simple shoes. I need the cobblers. Did I use my cobbler thing? I thought I. Oh yeah, here it is. Why can't I find it? Why not? There we go. No more damaged armor. How big is this search area? It's pretty big. I haven't seen anything over here. Magic horse. I saw that. I saw that plant, and I thought it was blood. Ew.
Huh? What was that? Huh? What do you want here?
How about we just? You want?
What do you want here?
We can just talk.
If I see you breaking into anything, you'll answer to me.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do with that stick? Hmm?
What do you want here?
This is the trail where I saw the blood. Let's just follow the trail then.
The trail continues along the path. Blood. This must be the trail I'm looking for.
Some more blood. Some more blood. Ooh.
It looks like someone left a dead animal here. I reckon I'm on the right track.
Oh.
Turn around right now and get the hell out.
Right, I'm going. Calm down.
Well, shall we rob it? What's it gonna be? I told you to get out of here. So leave. Get out of here.
I'm leaving.
What are you doing? Are you... Oh, I'm coming to help.
I got him right in the fucking head.
Get over here! Pray for a quick death, you bastard! I'll show you. Fuck! I can't get a shot in. I've been waiting for you. You fuck! Oh! I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker. I yield! Jesus! Fucking slaughter! I'll get you! Alert! Alert! Ah! Christ! Go fuck yourself! Ha! Ha! Enough! I give up!
That's too bad because I don't take prisoners. I give up. Well, guess you should have never started the fight. Granted, I'm the one that started the fight. I give props to this guy. He came walking up like, oh, I'm going to take that guy out. No. He immediately dead.
This must be Nathan's stolen sheep. This was no werewolf. Just some ordinary bandits.
Just some ordinary bandit douchebags. And cook some mushroom. Ain't nothing to worry about. All right.
Go.
I'm not gonna lie, I almost killed that wandering drunk. I got close to it.
Whoa, whoa.
I was almost about to just... Yeah, you don't talk to me like that, Death.
Well, I solved the mystery. I found the sheep.
Really? Don't keep me in suspense. Tell me what happened.
There were some bandits camping in the forest. Ordinary men. No werewolves.
Bloody hell. Why didn't I think of that? What did you do with them? I hope they'll leave me alone now.
I just wanted to talk, but they wouldn't listen to reason. So I cut them down.
Christ almighty. Slaughtering folks over a few sheep. Though I reckon if I lost any more sheep, then folks from the village would kill me.
Well, they could have just left. Or stopped stealing.
Aye, I suppose you're right. You deserve a reward anyway. Here it is. Enjoy it in good health.
Thanks.
Oh, and if you want to sell those ears to someone, the hunter will buy them. Farewell.
Oh,
I'll
cool.
wash up a bit so you don't scare anyone, eh?
Motherfucker. Everybody's telling me to take a bath. Do I really smell that bad? Is there a bathhouse here? It's a smokehouse. A saddler. You can do laundry near that enemy camp. Where is... There we go. To Zelioff. Hopefully the baths are still open.
Good evening.
I need to take a load off.
Aye, I can smell it from here.
I've got a few wounds that need taking care of, and I need a hot bath. And wash my clothes, too, so I don't look like a beggar.
Excellent. Pay up and we can get started.
I'll gladly pay you.
Wonderful. You'll see.
You'll be happy to come back here.
All right.
I reckon that's it. Take care of yourself out there, friend.
Thank you.
I apologize.
All right. Let's head inside to the inn. We'll sleep for the night. There's no mutt.
Greetings.
I can't see anything. I could sell all this stuff. I have a bunch of different dye. I don't need to carry that around. I'm just going to sell all that. I'll be right back. All right. Have to go get the boy. Barking up a storm. That's the wrong door. Okay.
Ave Maria.
Good horse.
Everything all right, eh?
All right. Let's finally get over here. These are my sneaking clothes. Oh, okay, look at that. It does both. Nope. So the guards don't bother me while I'm walking around.
I must be mad.
Sorry, that came out of nowhere. Damn it. Said he dropped the key. Fuck yeah.
The offer of Hermes Trismegistos. That's Krazel's document.
This way. Well, balls, that's not working. Right, I've already stolen everything I could from this place. Success! Fucking A, those sneezes are coming out of nowhere. Oh, right, I gotta get paint here. How tired am I? I have 93 energy. That's right. I just took a bath. Fuck it. We'll just sit here and we'll wait. Let's see. I don't need my sneak thief outfit on anymore.
Praise the Lord.
Hello.
What are you doing here?
What am I doing here? Aren't you fucking open yet?
Greetings to you.
Hello. First of all, I'll just come
I
here.
need something.
Select all.
Thank you kindly.
I've heard you dye your own fabric.
I used to. I tried a few times, but I had to give it up. Troskovitz is on a hill, and there's not enough water for that. Why'd you ask?
I'd like to buy some pigment.
I see. Well, perhaps I could find some leftover black. If you have enough groschen, it's yours.
That's quite expensive.
Ah, damn. That's more money than I thought. Look, I don't need much. Just a bit will do.
Is that so? What do you want it for, anyway?
Nothing important.
Nothing important, really.
All right, whatever. But I'd hate to find out you painted on someone's house. You know what? If I scraped off some of that dry pigment from the edges of the bucket and mixed it with some lard, that could work. Those pigments are a magical thing, eh?
What do you mean?
For example, if you need blue, you can use blueberries or woad leaves. You put them in hot water with the fabric and it'll turn blue. Walnuts good too. With the husks of unripe walnuts, you can get a very nice light brown, sometimes even yellow. The best way to make red is from madder root. And when you add alum or beeswing to the water, the colour gets a beautifully rich shade. Or you could just use plain old black elder. The berries, of course. But they're more for lighter shades. Oh, and privet's not too bad either. If you use its bark and alum, you get yellow. You can even use the leaves. They make a nice green. But
oh, the boy. You
it
looking at me.
takes forever.
Side eye.
But you know what's my favourite?
I'm just gonna let him
way
just
of
keep talking.
making yellow? Using dyer's broom or weld. You take a few nice stems, some leaves, a bit of alum, and you get yellow, as bright as a chick's feathers. And for so much cheaper than using saffron or iris, that's the main thing. Buckthorn makes a nice green, maybe the best of all. You use its fruit. They say it can also heal, but I've never tried that. The most important part is the stain, anyway. Like alum, for example.
I like how Henry's like, I just
It
came
can
in to get some
create
black
all
paint, bro.
sorts of shades and give depth and richness to the colour. But even that won't help you if you don't know what to use for what colour. Sometimes you want the fruit, sometimes the bark, sometimes the root, or maybe the leaves.
Oh,
Too
who's a
bad
handsome
I
old
don't
man?
dye fabric
Oh, he's a
much
handsome
anymore.
boy.
But I see you're really
He's
into
a
it.
handsome boy.
You know what?
Oh, the boy.
Take some of it for free.
My word.
Oh.
Thank you so much.
See that?
Oh, not worth mentioning. Just be careful not to stain yourself. Quality material like this doesn't wash off easily.
Cool. You got the paint. And my alchemy improved from just listening to him. And that's another thing that I like about this game, is that you don't have to always do something. You can just talk to people or listen to people, and it's like, oh, okay, there you go. You've improved this. All right. This guy's got, he's probably got some more money on him. Oh shit, he's only got 299. That's okay. That's enough. Because I can sell that. Sell that. Let's just close that deal. Take the hunting crossbow. It's probably about all he'll be able to trade. I should get some more bolts.
Thank you, and take care.
Okay, I think maybe I could sell one more item. If not, maybe I can get rid of all the boots. Yeah, $8. It's 110. He doesn't have 110, but I could probably buy something. Probably got something I could buy from him. It's got crude bolts. I don't need crude bolts. Tell you what, I'll buy those. I think up top, no. We're still gonna get $72, so that's not bad. Time to haggle.
I'd like to discuss.
Good.
What would you say to this?
That's more like it. Look. Why? You'll come.
Sweet. All right. We're up to 1,700 groschen. Okay, let me see where we should go next. I kind of, let's head over here. We'll go over here, and we'll try to find that silver axe. And then we'll just fucking sell it. First things first, though. I gotta see if there's that random horse that's just...
Whoa!
Fuck? What did you run into? This twig? This twig fence? This twig fence? That's what stopped you? Offensive twigs?
Quick.
Ka!
Alright, looks like that horse is not here. Alright, so let's... Wait a minute. Maybe I should just kill the wandering drunk. It's a bit harmless, wouldn't you say? We live in dark times. Motherfuck!
Quick! Go! Die!
Ja!
Alright, I'll just follow this path.
Quick!
Whoa, whoa. There now.
We see some bullshittery ahead of us. I don't like the looks of them. Give ourselves a quick save.
Huh? Hail, good man.
God be with you.
It's the
And
Riddler.
with you. How about taking a break? Rest those legs and try your wits instead. Come on, don't be shy. I won't bite.
That's the relief. What were you going to offer me?
Curiosity killed the cat. No shame in that, though. They call me Barley.
You have a peculiar name.
If I were ordinary, well, that's just another way of saying boring. And boring's not for me. So I wander the roads collecting my riddles, and if I meet anyone I find interesting, I'll happily work a riddle on them.
Alright.
You just wander the world.
Exactly. Never a dull day so far.
A riddle? Very well. Let's hear it.
Now, listen carefully. What belongs to you alone, but is used more often by others? Any idea?
My name.
That's right! You have a learned head on those shoulders. The robes of a priest would suit you better than a sword.
They really wouldn't, I assure you.
More's the pity. But down to business. I have a proposition for you. You deserve a reward for solving my riddle. Except, you've caught me flat broke. I can give you some of what little I have. Or teach you some of what I know. What'll it be?
I'll learn.
I'm always up for learning something new. What can you teach me?
I spend my days on the roads and my nights in the tavern. What interests you more?
Tell me about your experience on the road.
You can't beat a sturdy pair of shoes and a good supply of wine or ale with you. And keep an eye on the clouds. They can tell you if a big storm is brewing and whether you'll have time to find some shelter.
I'll bear that in mind.
And you'll stay dry. Farewell.
Cool. What's all this now? Oh my god. Yes. Oh, that's right. That's that old lady in the woods.
Ka!
Whoa.
Oh, look at that. They put a fast travel point here.
Greetings.
Hello.
I'd like you to teach me something.
It can be done. And what?
I hear you're good at alchemy. I'd like to learn something.
Thanks. I'll teach you one trick, but it'll take time to learn it.
Cool.
I'd like to.
What are you?
I'd like to learn.
Thanks. I'll teach you one.
Whoop. All right, let's see if we can't make that potion. Digestive potion. Omen's brew. Savior schnapps. Lullaby. Oh, lullaby. That's the. Yeah, that's the one we need. Okay, give me 1 second. All right. Let's see. You will need oil, a handful of poppy, a handful of thistle, and some of the herb Paris. Add the poppy and boil 1 turn. Add thistle, boil for 1 turn. Grind the herb Paris and add it to the cauldron. Finally pour. Okay. Give me herb Paris. We're just gonna grind that bitch up. Just so it's ready. Okay, oil. Excuse me. All right. What was it first? Poppy first, then thistle. Okay. Dried poppy. Works just as well. Okay. Now we add the thistle. Just fresh thistle. Move it down. Give ourselves some bellows. Up. Grab this. And prepare a file. Hey, we got 4. Excellent. That's all I wanted to do. That's a good pop. You know what? That's such a good pop. That's a good pop. deserves all the treats.
Go.
All right, well, we're at the lake. You know, I think I know where to look.
Ka! Ka!
Whoa.
You're fine. Stop freaking out. All right. I don't think it is right there where I thought it was. That's right. This is where somebody dug up the graves. Go. It's a small stream. Just move your ass.
Whoa.
Say, this isn't that deep.
Whoa.
Found me a fishing spot.
A nice place. Too bad I never learned to fish.
Big old trout. Come on, Pebs. Maybe this is the spot.
Could this be the pier from Zdeněk's story? He said Matthias carried Kuba's body up the hill from here. Up to an old oak tree.
Up the hill to an old oak tree. There's a place that had overlooked everything too. Had a nice view. It's a weird lean-to here.
Well, there really is an old oak tree here. But what was the rest of the story? Something about smashing the axe on a rock.
Did smash it on a rock. Big ass rock right here.
This could be the rock from the story. I'm on the right path. A grave under the tree, overlooking the valley.
Yeah.
This must be where Kuba, Matthias's brother, is buried, together with the silver axe.
Gemstone silver ring. A broken axe.
God in heaven. This really is the axe. All those years in the earth haven't treated it well. I hope I can fix it.
Remnants of a shield from another era. Still good for some kindling. It must have been a beautiful weapon once. Years underground have left an incredible mark upon it. I don't think I'll be able to fix it with just a blacksmith box. I can fix my axe though. There's my magic horse. My magic teleporting horse. Hey! Horsemanship. The final stretch. A skilled rider knows how to properly spur a horse and get the most out of it, but a good rider also knows not to do it too often and give the horse a rest and reward him for his obedience. When your horse is nearly out of stamina, you can spur it on with left shift to recover some of it. Perk has a 120-second cooldown before you can use it again. Trample. A heavy cavalry charge is perhaps the most terrifying thing that can befall a man on the battlefield. Even a lone rider charge is a terrifying experience. If you charge into someone with a horse, their morale will drop significantly, and they will suddenly be an easier opponent unless they run for the hills. Sure, why not? I'll have to get a horse that doesn't, buck me. Before I do that, Let's head here. I know, buddy. Let's just get us through these bushes. There.
Go. Whoa, whoa.
Hello.
I was just looking at that bull you've got there. I don't think I've ever seen such a beautiful animal.
Aye, our bull. Olbram's, that is the finest animal far and wide. Olbram's really protective of it.
What do you mean?
For example, we have to watch it all night. Do you know how many times I've stepped in shit in the dark because of this? It was good to see you, my friend.
I've discovered Zelioff. I've learned farmer.
Good day.
Good to see you.
Oh. All right, I gained a point in survival. Hot or wild man. Wild men or woodwoos were popular supernatural figures in the Middle Ages, widespread across Europe. They inhabit the forests and wildlands and are not considered downright evil, but rather mischievous. Sometimes malicious and wary of man, sometimes playful and helpful. They often served as a heretical motif or as a villain figure in courtly games. The effects of Leshy and Leshy 2 perks will now apply not only in the forest, but in any wilderness, i.e., essentially anywhere outside of human settlements and lands directly adjacent to them. What does the Leshy give me again? It gives me stamina, recovers faster. Your strength, vitality, everything increased by 1, stealth increased by 2. Fuck yeah, I'll take the Wild Man perk. Get some synergy going.
That's a beautiful bull you've got there.
Aye. Olbram's really fond of it. They tried to steal it from him once, and he's been suspicious ever since.
I reckon he guards him quite closely, eh?
I'll say. He has a farmhand walk around the byre with a lantern all night. Farewell.
Beautiful animal, that bull of yours. There aren't many like it.
Sakra, you sound just like old Olbram. Sometimes I think he likes that bull better than us.
Oh, come on. Sure that's not true?
I'm not so sure. If some cutthroats abducted me from the farm, nobody would bat an eye. But on Oshtek, we have to guard him day and night. The poor fellas don't get any sleep because of it.
Well, my friend.
Never approach a horse from behind. Wow, this place is a lot bigger than I thought it would be.
God bless.
Take a dookie. Sit in that outhouse. I'm sure there are no flies.
That's a beautiful bull you've got there. You don't see an animal like that every day.
Aye. And nothing is the finest animal far and wide. He wasn't cheap either.
The fuck is wrong with your eyes? Or your tongue, your eye?
Aren't you afraid of wolves tearing him to pieces?
How would they get here? Besides, I keep him in the barn at night, guarded by my farmhand. Say, you're a bit too interested in a nothing. What's it about?
I'm just curious. I'd like to buy him.
I'm considering buying it from you, but only if it's really worth it.
What are you blabbering about? You walk around in those smelly old rags, and you're telling me you can afford my nothing? Piss off before I beat you black and blue.
Just gonna do something stupid just because.
What the? Christ! Shit! Mercy! Leave me be! Let me live!
If I were you, I'd forget what I saw, pal. I could get pissed off, and then nobody's safe from my blade.
Hang on! Leave me alone! We'll forget about it.
I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna do that. What a dick thing to fucking do. Just beat the shit out of a guy. However, I will kill him. That's what you get. And you know what?
God bless. Stop messing about. Careful.
Look out!
That's dangerous. You might end up shot.
Where you going? Going on a killing spree.
Guards, quickly!
Look at him run.
Gotcha, fella. I saw a murder. You have to do something.
Hey! Over here! Give him what's for! Save your son!
You should have yielded! Now display your corpse on the pillory!
Yeah! Display my corpse on the pillory, eh? Eh? Anybody else? This is Henry's. This is his villain arc.
In the north, there's a land all... What are you...
We're just going around murdering people.
The place by the Jehorovka Street.
What then? Has the water sprite been up to his mischief again?
You could say that.
Let him go.
Yeah, I let him go, all right. Fuck you, Francis. We're not, I'm not gonna save this. I'm just enjoying the murder.
Hell or a never-ending, boring mass. What's the difference? Oh! Stop it!
I love the fact that she was just like, hey, stop that. I've killed so many.
Yep, enough. Come on.
Just going on a little bit of a killing spree. Why? Because I can.
My love of Christ! I almost got killed! Someone, help me!
What the? Why is he shooting? It was you who committed that murder. I'm sure of it.
Murder? I would never. This is like what I used to do in Grand Theft Auto. When I would get pissed off, I'd be like, fuck this, I'm just gonna kill everybody. And that's what you do. You get angry and you just kill. You know, let some steam go. Where the fuck did that bolt go?
Christ almighty! It's you! The murderer!
That's right. Henry of Skalitz has come to town.
Quickly!
None are safe from Henry of Skalitz. All will die. We'll murder the white cow. Bull. Alright, I'm not actually gonna kill an innocent animal. I'm not a monster. We'll just have to come back.
What? God bless.
What? Is there another way in? Yeah, there is another way in up top. Just doing some reconnaissance.
Can I help you?
What are you barging in here for?
All right. We'll have to sneak in. Because I got all the stuff. I kind of want to do it tonight. Oh. And I probably can. Let's just hop on Pebbles. And we'll ride down here. Because he needs a, I need to give him that letter.
Greetings to you.
Say, you're not who I want to talk to. Hello, Miller.
Good evening. Do you need something?
I have that document from the rat house for you.
Excellent. I knew I could count on you.
I even managed to get my hands on the key to the chest with the confiscated things.
Very good. Give that to me too.
Well, I thought it might come in handy.
Come on. Give it here.
Fine. Here it is. Oh, judging by the contents, it seems like you're dabbling in alchemy here at the mill.
That's not a bad guess. But don't forget about astrology, theurgy, transmutation, and a smidgen of demonology. Although that's something anyone with a grain of sense should avoid. Now show it to me, so I can finally get the knowledge. Good. Good. This will come in handy. Ah, yes, of course.
What now?
That much? We're going to need more. A lot more.
Did you hear me?
This
What
guy's
now?
in his
Sorry,
own little
I
world
got
at the
lost in
moment.
thought. I owe you my thanks as well as reward for getting me the document. And maybe another little job? What do you say?
Sure.
Don't tell me you've forgotten. I need to get to that wedding in Semin.
Don't worry. Your path is leading that way. Only it'll be a little longer than expected.
Are you kidding me? You promised you'd get me to that wedding. Another Miller's trick.
Are you yanking my pizzle?
Not at all.
Yeah.
I'll get you to the wedding as sure as the heavens are above me, and the fire of the Creator is within me. But you'll have to wait a while. Besides, things are about to get really interesting. Step by step, we're moving closer to the great revelation.
Enough. I'm sick of listening to your cryptic blabbering.
Yeah.
Supposing you first initiate me into the mysteries of your enchanting mill. This isn't any run-of-the-mill business, so to speak. I smell something devilish here.
Devilish? Not at all. You guessed it. It's nothing less than high learning. Alchemy! And when I say alchemy, I mean real alchemy. Not some hocus-pocus brewing of potions for creaky joints and bellyache.
Tell me more about it, then. Maybe I'll learn something useful.
I suppose. You are my apprentice, after all. You deserve to know what all of this is leading to. Now, pay close attention. I want to make a golem out of dough. Then, using secret alchemical practices in theurgy, bring him to life.
A golem out of dough.
A golem? What's that?
A golem is a helper brought to life using divine words. A living statue endowed with massive strength. Can be made of clay, wood, stone, basically anything. I'll make one out of flour. Studying the Jewish Kabbals taught me a practice known as Maseh Bereshit. A mystic can use it to imitate the work of God. Just imagine. You know how helpful a golem would be at the mill? Carrying sacks, pulling wagons, standing guard. He wouldn't be much smarter than Zinnik, but he'd have the strength of 10 men.
My word. That sounds incredible. I have to see it.
So far, it's just all in my head. But if you're patient and help me, you'll see soon enough. It's in
I
the
want to see this
interest of
golem
the
made out of
advancement
flour.
and prosperity of mankind. Just look at the Bible. Moses could command the waters and speak to God through the element of fire. Jesus brought the dead back to life. I've no doubt that if our great holy Mother Church had been around at the time, they'd have crucified Jesus the same as the Pharisees. And all the apostles would have been burned at the stake.
So a golem, you say, made of flour? For the good of mankind?
Exactly!
And what about the good of me? You promised me a reward.
You already know that you can learn the practical application of certain useful skills from me. But for a few groschen, we could discuss the art on a more, let's say, theoretical level.
I'm overwhelmed with gratitude. Supposing you give me a few groschen first, as a reward for bringing you the document, and then I'll decide whether to trade the coin for some learning.
Oh, see now, I completely forgot. Here you go. So you don't go around saying that Miller Crazel is a pinch purse. I added in what I owe for those sacks you carried. And if you want some more work, there's plenty.
All right.
What's this next job all about?
I need to find a saltpeter pit.
Never a wasted word, eh, Crazel?
Short and to the point.
Yeah.
That's my credo.
And how long will it take before you tell me what a saltpeter pit is?
A saltpeter pit is a pit in which saltpeter is formed.
This has something to do with that alchemy of yours, eh? I don't know much about that stuff.
Nitra is saltpeter. White crystals similar to salt.
And what needs salting here in the mill? Or is it supposed to be some peculiar crazal wedding gift for a young Semine?
Nothing of the sort. The Kabbalistic doctrine speaks of saltpeter as a vessel for the inexhaustible essence of life. Those white crystals are said to contain the very essence of being. That's precisely what we need to give life to our golem. Thanks to the ingredients from Hermes Trismegistos, his feet will never get tired and his fists will have the power to smash rocks. But saltpeter is the most important thing. Saltpeter will be the golem's heart.
So you're serious about this golem? And are you certain it'll work out?
Certainly. Otherwise, I wouldn't even try.
How much saltpeter will it take to bring to life such a big creature?
A lot. That's why I want you to find me a decent saltpeter pit. Do you understand?
I was hoping I'd learn something useful from you. Instead, you're making me wander around the countryside looking for some pit.
Well, you never know when an experience like that might come in handy.
All right, then. I'll look around for that saltpeter pit of yours. I just hope you know where to look, that you can point me in the right direction, and also that you'll get me into that wedding as a reward.
Yes, yes, and yes. Bonnie has a lead. She's a damned handy girl to have around. She can do anything you ask of her. But for you, the most important thing is that she knows how to look for niter, or saltpeter if you prefer.
So this Bonnie, she's a dowser or something?
Bonnie is someone I trust without question, and you should too. Not only will she teach you how to find saltpeter, but also how to differentiate it from common salt.
Ooh.
The main difference is it has kind of cooling taste.
Hold your horses. You want me to taste that nasty stuff?
If you don't taste it, you could confuse it with some nasty rot. You don't want that.
Damn right.
Don't be such a lily liver, Henry. If Bonnie can taste saltpeter, so can you. She'll tell you the rest herself. You'll find her in the lair. That's a secret storage space I have here just by the pond. Only my best people can get in.
All right.
You have a secret storage space? You're full of surprises, Crazel.
What's so surprising about that?
Well, actually, it makes sense. I reckon you can't just make a golem in the mill. So how do I get to this lair?
There's a bridge over the mill stream towards the southwest. Take the path to the left, just behind it along the pond. From that path, you turn right, uphill, between the rocks, and you'll find yourself right in front of the lair. You can't miss it. Oh, and so I don't forget. You could pick some herbs along the way to see Bonnie. It would make her very happy. She's just been through some tough times. Her dog died, and on top of that, she has to spend time with that blabbermouth, Zinnik. On the other hand, Zinnik might be holding his tongue for a while after his encounter with the Troskowitz stocks.
If Bonnie spends time with Zinnik, she may want some spirits rather than herbs.
Bonnie? Never. Being a decent Christian, she avoids alcohol like the plague. Right along, so you're back as soon as possible.
To the lair.
Take care, and good night.
Well, I'm trying to do something real quick. Trying to get it right so I can go pick up my Automo car. My bed's here, isn't it? I need to take a nap. I need to take a nap. I need to get my energy back up. Oh, wait, no, I have this. This gives you energy, doesn't it? Yeah, it gives you 20 energy. All right, we're back up to 81. Ooh, sleep and save. Oh, we're just gonna take a quick nap. There we go. We're good to go.
Good day to you.
You got a trough here I can wash up in? Never mind. I don't need to wash up. There you go, boy. Get some food. Alright, we are gonna ride back up. Wait, what? Ah, take that! Bastards!
Put that away. You could hurt someone.
Bitch, I just saved myself and you from a bunch of wolves. Take all these ears. Love it. I can see. Oh.
Go! Quick!
Surprised that guy wasn't like, hey, gotta have a torch out. You know, I barely got away from the settlement and the fucking Leshy perk kicked in. I love it. Fuck it, we're gonna cut through the woods. Excuse me, Mook House.
Whoa!
I got a perk point. I forgot. In thievery. Stamping ground. It's not the first, and it won't be the last, but you do it well, and you do it with relish, most of the time. When you are in human settlements or the immediate vicinity, your stealth skill will count as 3 higher. Mischief Artist. When Fortuna provides, grab with both hands. After successfully picking a lock or pickpocketing, you gain a +3 bonus in thievery and a +3 bonus in stealth. The effect lasts for 120 seconds or until you break a lockpick or fail pickpocketing. Lawbreaker. Let's break the law right now. If you're wanted for a crime, you gain a +3 on strength and warfare and +1 onto agility. I can sneak in through the other side. Yeah, go inside.
Did I imagine it? I must be mad. Huh? I heard something. To hell with it.
Just have to wait for the bull to fall asleep. I don't get why I'm wanted here. That I didn't do anything. I mean, I just poured a bunch of lullaby potions in here for the bull to fall asleep.
get the bailiff involved.
Sorry, let's make a deal.
I don't know how this guy
Dare
even came in
you.
here.
We won't put up with thieves here. You'll give everything back and pay compensation, or I'll go and get the guards.
Forgive me, friend. There must have been some sort of mistake. But, well, since I already somehow ended up with this thing, supposing you were to give it to me as a gift, eh? I'd be eternally grateful to you.
Since you put it like that, good sir, all right, take it as a gift. And don't forget to mention my generosity to their lordships. Out! Let's go! Out! Let's go! That's it, go now.
Why is that motherfucker still sitting there? Fucking bull still isn't asleep. What the fuck? Come on. He's got to be asleep by now. Quick save. That idiot is still over there for some reason.
What the?
He's still not asleep.
Hmm? I must be mad. I heard something. Fuck it. Huh? Did I imagine it? Hmm?
It'd be nice if I could just blow out the fucking candle. I don't know how the bull's not asleep yet.
Huh? Did I imagine? must be mad.
All right, this is actually starting to piss me off.
God bless.
Oh, that's right. I killed the wolves. No wonder I was covered in blood. Do I have another one of those energy potions? I don't. Fuck me. Well, I suppose I'll have to find a spot where I can lay down for a minute. Is it somewhere maybe close by?
Greetings to you.
See, are there any... I was going to say, are there any settlements? I mean... Zelioff is right there. Okay, let's just go to Zelioff.
Hey there. Good.
Hello.
God be with you, Sir Knight. I'm Henry, and I serve the Lord of Lipa.
And which one might that be? You see, I know several of them. It's an old and respected house.
Well, my lord resides in Ratai, on Sasau.
Him I don't know, but I rode with the old Captain Chenyak of Lipa when Emperor Charles was still with us.
Forgive me, sir, but that's before my time.
Well, of course. Half a century has passed since those glorious battles against the Hungarian troops. And all I'm left with today is debts.
You have debts? Why? Because of the war?
On the contrary, when my neighbor Deslav was on his deathbed, he begged me to deliver his inheritance to his nephew. But that troublemaker is all fighting in Poland somewhere.
A will is a sacred affair. But are you really going to go all the way to Poland?
Certainly not. I'll leave the money in the hands of a monastery and be done with it. Problem is, I incurred a bloody fine on the way and had to pay it out of the inheritance.
Fuck.
So you fought for Emperor Charles, the father of our King Wenceslas?
Indeed I did. My boy, he was a pious and clever king, and as cunning as the devil.
So you stand with Wenceslas too?
Always. The apple has fallen far from the tree. Young Wenceslas is just a foppish coxcomb. Well, safe to say, it's all going to the bloody dogs.
So, sir, fancy a game of dice?
Gladly. I might just get lucky at last. What game would you like to play?
Wagoners.
Let's play.
Come on, then. Show us what you can do. Unless
All
you're
right.
playing for the first time.
Oh my! I just got 3. That's 1,000 points right there. Oh. Score and pass. Halfway to victory. He's got some shiny dice too. Oh, look at
That's
this.
as far as I go. It's yours.
Really? That's nothing? Should be a fucking full house. Wait. Yeah, that's 300. That's 400.
Aye, that'll do.
Bust.
My God, I'm done.
Lucky little whore.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know?
Rolling some shit here.
Have you lost your mind? You're going to lose everything. No great loss.
Motherfucker.
Wasn't that good anyway.
Bitch, that was... I mean, he's not wrong. You better not fucking win.
Here.
Bust. Fuck, he had a fit. Bust. 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 That's a bust. That's a 4 and a... God damn it.
Finished. Your turn.
I need fucking 600 fucking points. That's a bust.
That's still all.
Fuck!
It'd be worse if you already had 3 ones.
Oh, you fucking whore.
Here.
How I rolled 2 decent fucking rolls in a row. And there it is.
Money, money, money.
Fuck
It's
you.
all-
Oh, I have to get on the road again.
Farewell, and Godspeed.
Fucking cheating whore. Gonna have a bit of wine in my Dixie cup.
What are you doing, you whistler?
Whistling for my horse, bitch. What's it to you?
Greetings to you.
God be with you.
Greetings.
I think he's gonna go to sleep. Nope, he's getting ready to fight. Really, dude?
God bless.
I'm sorry.
What do you want here, you?
My body.
Certainly.
Prepare me a hot.
Excellent.
I'll gladly pay.
Great.
Skip, skip, skip.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Yep. We're gonna get inside. It's raining. Okay, back inside. All right. I think I did get a book. I did. Study it for 3 hours. Just lay down for a minute. Remember. That fucking bull better be asleep by now. It took an entire day for that damn thing to fall asleep.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
God be with you. How's the watch going?
Not bad so far.
That's good. I'm gonna go pay no bull. Because his ass finally fell asleep.
You shouldn't be walking around without a light.
There you go. There's a light.
Hmm? I must be mad. I heard something.
All right. What am I going to do with you?
Paint a saddle on the bull. Paint Sigismund and a few knobs.
Aye. This'll be good.
You better pay me compensation, you blackguard.
We can work this out.
That's enough, you bastard. You paint our bull, we'll paint your ass black and blue. You won't be able to sit down for a week.
How dare you, you scum? Can't you see I'm a nobleman? You should be happy I wanted to take a look at your bull.
You're a nobleman?
Yeah.
My apologies. I didn't recognize you. Forgive me, sir.
Oh, stop whining. I'll forgive you this time, but woe betide you if you don't recognize me next time.
Out! Let's go. That's it. Go now.
Can't believe that fucking worked. Though, I don't know how they caught me. That doesn't make any sense. It looks like he's waiting for someone. God, motherfucker. Fucking A. Good. Fucking trying to send a text message. I'm so tired of fucking scam calls, man.
I'd drop off again in no time. This waiting gets really tiring.
All you're doing is sitting in the bushes till some fool walks past. Why the fuck would that be tiring?
It's all the waiting. Listening, worrying a bunch of guards might show up. Or one of those nutters who'd rather fight than cough up.
Aye, that's just weird. People these days, not an ounce of decency. Keep quiet. You've got to be kidding. What horse on... You must... Out of... Hey, fucker! Fucking hell! Cry! I'll help you out!
Yeah, he's dead.
Go fuck yourself! No chance! Fuck you!
Take that! So he's a sword fighter, eh? You won't get me. Fuck you!
Come on, bitch. What you got?
Mercy! Spare me!
There. You're spared. Bitch. Where's your dead friend? Oh, here he is. I took my hunting bolt back. It was in his ass.
It's done. Olbram's bull isn't as white as it used to be.
I knew you wouldn't let me down, mate. Olbram must be having a fit. I can almost see it.
To hell with the fucking plex. There will be statistics.
Aye, something like that. Until they caught me, that is. But don't worry, I didn't rat you out.
At least that. I reckon Olbram will mouth off about it. But there's nothing he can do without proof. They didn't beat you up, did they?
Don't worry. I'm fine.
All right, then. Here's the reward I promised you. Every last groschen.
Thanks.
And since you already got caught up in our little disputes, maybe you can help me with something else.
Oh?
So, what can I help the Takovites with this time?
We're planning to meet with the Gelievites in the pasture that they keep arguing with us about. We'll sort it all out with them there. Nicely. Man to man. Wouldn't you like to join us?
Why not? After painting that bull, it would actually be quite a pleasant change to talk things over face-to-face.
Aye. Talk. We'll get into a huge argument and then start punching each other in the gob. So then, should I send for Olbram so we can get going?
I have something else to take care of first. Could you wait a while?
All right, fine. But don't dawdle. With you. And maybe wash up a bit when you...
I have just a little bit of blood on me. Just a little bit of blood. Fucking A. I had to kill a couple of bandits on the road. I'm going to sleep and save, and then I'm going to call it for right now. Ooh, Henry's a hungry motherfucker. I got that bread. All right. Well, I got to go pick up my car. Maybe I'll be back in a little bit. Well, until